Etra-chan saw it! I'm Sasuji. This is something that happened to me a few years ago when I was still in high school. I was living with my dad Tachibana and my mom Yuzuri at the time. My mom was a housewife and my dad worked at a publisher that published history books. They paid my dad well. He was a good provider. But he wasn't perfect.
Thanks for dinner. I'm gonna head back to my room now.
Oh, okay. You want some tea or something?
Sure.
He didn't really talk to us that much. He usually kept to himself. Mom?
Yeah?
He's always in his study. What is he doing there?
No idea. He's probably reading. You know how much he likes books.
Oh. My dad loved reading history books. He's been fond of history since he was a child. He spent most of his time in his study when he was home, so we only got to see him during breakfast and dinner. He rarely came out of his room, even on weekends. He just stayed in his room all day long. He barely spent any time with us. I didn't have any memories of playing with him. I thought other people's dads were like this too, but Yuri and Akane said their dads play with them all the time, so I wish I could spend more time with him before I go off to college. But then, one day, something unexpected happened.
I'm off. Watch out! Someone call 911!
My dad got into a car accident, and he passed away. Dad, why? Then, about a month later...
Sasuji, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah?
Dad, he didn't have any money saved up.
What? Turns out Dad didn't have any savings. He didn't even have life insurance. He left us nothing.
He always told me he had savings and life insurance, and I've never doubted him, but he was lying.
Oh no. Dad was in charge of the money. He gave Mom money for groceries and stuff every month. Whenever we had to pay for something expensive like tuition and stuff, he handled it for us, so...
At this rate, we're gonna run out of money in no time, so I'm gonna get a job.
I see. Well, in that case, I don't need to go to college. I'll get a job too and help out.
No, I can't let you do that. You have to go to college. You might have to take out a student loan or get a scholarship, but there's always a way.
But...
Don't worry. I still have some money in my savings, so it's okay. And this is my fault for trusting him with all our money. Don't worry, dear. I'll figure it out, okay?
Mom...
For starters, we'll sell the house and move into a smaller apartment. This place is too big for the two of us anyways.
Okay. So we started packing our stuff. A few days later, we finished cleaning out our rooms. Next, we started cleaning out Dad's room. Look how thick this book is. It's written in English. Where do you buy these things anyways? And look at this one. It looks really old.
No! He spent all our money on stupid books like these!
Mom, are you gonna throw these out?
Of course! These things are worthless. I'm getting rid of everything.
Oh. It took us a few days to clean out his room. Then, a few days later, coming! Oh.
Hello, Tsutsuji.
They were Dad's friends. They were all history buffs.
May I use your bathroom?
Sure. I'm truly sorry about your loss. I still can't believe he's gone, you know? Oh, he's gone all right. And he didn't leave us anything.
What? Are you serious?
Yup. All he left us is this house. And his stupid books.
Oh, I see. What's with all the boxes? Are you guys moving?
This place is too big for us, so... And I'm throwing out my husband's stuff too.
Are you talking about his history books and stuff?
Yeah. No, you can't do that. Those things are really valuable.
But...
Hey!
What is it, Hiragi?
What are you planning to do with his books? You know how valuable those things are? What is wrong with you? Show some respect!
Huh?
Come with me!
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Shut up! Come! Now!
Stop it! Settle down, Hiragi!
What's going on?
Look! The books are all over the place! You know how valuable these things are?
No, why would I?
Let's all take a deep breath. Listen, there's something we need to tell you.
What?
Tachibana, he left us a will.
A will? Seriously? He left you guys a will? He didn't leave a squad. You're joking me, right?
I don't know what to tell you, but it's true. He entrusted us with all of his belongings. All of his books, documents, that sort of stuff. So, if you don't mind, we'll be taking these books. After that,
Fine. He left us nothing, you know? This is unbelievable.
ma'am, I wasn't finished.
Get out! I don't want to hear it! Get all this crap out of my house and don't ever come back again!
Then, Dad's friends carried out the boxes one by one and loaded them into the van. Dad, I knew he wasn't that interested in us, but still, I guess he really cared more about work than us.
Hey, Sasuji.
Yeah?
I'm really sorry about all this. I know this isn't easy on you, but we're doing this for you and your mother.
What do you mean?
There's a reason he left those books to us. He didn't leave us the books to keep them. He wanted us to take them and sell it for you guys.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but we still don't know how much those books are gonna sell for, so just give us some time, okay?
Okay. Then Dad's friends got in the van and drove off. I told Mom about this right away, but...
So what? Those books are worthless. We might get a few $100s for them, but that won't help us in any way.
She wasn't that excited about it. But then, a few months later, Karin and the others came to our house again. Then, something unexpected happened.
Sorry for the wait. Here's the money we got from selling your husband's books. Here you go.
What?
We couldn't believe it. It was a check for $100,000.
Your husband, he was very passionate about his work. He spent most of his earnings on historical books and documents. He always said he didn't have any money saved up, but we didn't think he was serious. But then we heard that he left you guys nothing, and... Sorry it took us so long.
We were planning to tell you about his will as soon as possible, but we didn't want to bother you with all this right after his passing, so...
Sorry it took us so long.
These type of books, if you sell them to ordinary used bookstores, you'll most likely get a really bad deal, so I think that's why he entrusted us to do this for you. We're all historians here, so we knew exactly where to go for the best deal.
Mom, there. I guess Dad cared about us after all.
I had no idea. I had no idea. I'm truly sorry. I was so rude to you guys.
Ma'am, please.
Then, thanks to Dad and his friends, I was able to go to college. Mom still sold the house and got a job, but we no longer had to worry about money. By the way, the man who yelled at my mom the other day, Mr. Hideki...
Hiragi! What are you doing with Tachibana's books? What is wrong with you?
You're horrible. Give them back right now.
After they took the boxes, he tried to steal a few books to keep for himself. He wasn't planning on stealing at first, but he couldn't resist. I guess those books were really valuable to people like him. Karin told me about all this a few days later. He ended up giving back the books so they didn't press charges.
But we cut all ties with him.
Everyone he knew found out about what happened. So, it's not looking good for him. Good riddance. After what he did, he deserves it.
We all became good friends after that. Tokusa, Katsura, and Karin started coming over to your house every now and then. I'm looking for some good history books. Got any recommendations?
Of course! I'll bring some next week.
But your husband, he should have told you guys all this. I knew he was a quiet type, but still. Yeah, he always kept to himself. He never told me anything about work.
Well, I guess that's a good thing. Once he started talking about history, he did not stop.
True. Dad, really? I had no idea.
Oh yeah. When it comes to history, he could go on for hours.
You know why the Etra tomb is so big? Well,
You already told me. Yeah, come to think of it, when he was young, he was a real chatterbox. He just wouldn't stop talking.
I wish Dad told us about this beforehand. Then things would have went much smoother, but it was kind of nice to learn about a side of him we didn't know about, so yeah. Anyways, glad everything worked out.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。金銭面のこともですが、日頃から悔いのないように会話をするだとか、そういう思い出という亡くなった後からでは作ることはできないものも残していただきたかったですよね。まあ専門的な知識がない人から見れば本当の価値なんてわからないものですし、少し というより言葉が全然足りてなくて、そりゃ残された家族は不満だらけなのも当然な気もします。何にせよ、別れというものは何の前触れもなく突然来てしまう可能性もありますからね。それに備えることって大事です。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また、少しでもいい話だなぁと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。